Morning everyone, happy solstice to you. It is, got to think what day it is, Tuesday. Haven't left yet, like I said, I've got to wait for the delivery of the wire crimpers and cutters and all the little tubey things so I can make my solar work. I am just sat down now checking out all the part for nights and going all through the Google Maps and zooming in and seeing what places I can fit into to try and give myself some little time out, both on the trip up to Hull and obviously just to stop at some places basically and try and find places I can stay at, because obviously I can't like stay more than like 1 or 2 nights at each place, and want to make sure I bunny hop and have enough places and options. And also if I get somewhere and it's spoken for, I've got to make sure I've got options around it, because you can't just like drive around in a big lorry and expect to find a parking space around the little lanes. Anyway, that's what I'm doing today. I've just had the shower, like I said. I've just tidied the cupboards up. I've got to put the food in the freezer in the cupboard. Remember to take that this time. I forgot to take the food last time. Can't afford to do another shop. So I'm on the stale bread, and I'm going to make sure I just wait till Fridays, and then every Friday I'm allowed to sort of do my shop walk and get some food or whatever. So I don't like run out, and try to be a bit strict regarding that. I've got to obviously pick up Caveman's ashes still. Haven't done that yet. I'll be doing that when I go. Just got all the jackery and everything fully charged up. What else? Bentley's out somewhere. It's another hot day. It's too hot really, so I'm glad I did actually stay here. So it's too hot for them to travel and be shut in the lorry. So whether I go tonight or this afternoon will already be dependent on when this delivery comes. I'll see if I can find, a place sort of nearby, but I'm not going to find it with a day when all the dog walks are about. But with this heat, it's a bit difficult. I have put some foil across the front, just my big roll of insulation foil. I just bunged it across the front and put some bungees around it and tucked it under the windscreen wipers. It's not fully around the cab, but it's a start. It's something. I still want to be able to see out the side windows, and the cats will want to stay at the side windows and have some air coming in to the grills if they're in the front. But yeah, it's too hot for me. I'm sweating now. My clothes are a mess. So many holes in my clothes and paint all over my clothes. I look like a right pauper, but I don't have a budget for clothes. I don't have any clothes. I don't have a budget for that's what's my concern was being judged about how I look was one thing, but also having no clothes, can't afford clothes. I've only got old stuff. So I've chucked a couple of dresses in, but that's what I'll be wearing the same thing. Don't really want to sort of wear dresses, but I live in my trousers, but then I'll probably look better in a dress. But yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? And you don't realise how far pennies have got to go. Maybe I'm not going to delay on that. I'm grateful for what I've got. I've got enough money to put in the fuel to get to Hull and back, and I've saved up the fuel money for Stratford for the Camp Creator and the Van Life Festival. And I'm just going to try and sort of stay out somewhere and not drive too far. But I suppose, also I want to get a solar panel sorted, otherwise I'm a bit stuck with the batteries and things. But anyway, it's finding safe places for the cats. I'd like to let them go free, obviously not so much Mischief, but Bentley certainly will want to go free where we park up. And I trust that he'll come back in. At least I've got the tracker on him. And Mischief, she should just stay on the lead or go outside when I sit outside. It means I've got to sit outside wherever we are to keep an eye on her and sort of stop her from getting tangled under the lorry. But yeah, I've found a nice place I like, a bit further past the whole place I'm going to. I do like that. I hope that's available. Problem obviously is they're not available. I've looked at other car parks, and having such the length and to swing around and no reversing camera, it's very difficult to mess about with this. Porsche trucks, obviously, he's long as well. He's just got his 4 wheels on the floor, which are more like a normal length. And you can fit in car parks. I take 2 car parks in a supermarket, front to back, with my wheels. And I've seen Paul, great, he gets into one, he's clever, but he overhangs obviously, but I've just got to bear that in mind. I need not just the 2 lengths of car park, but also the turning circle and everything. I don't have always, I say, all the mirrors and the cameras and that on the back to help me. And with the parking, that's a bit sort of nervous as well. But anyway, this is all it's about. It's about going out there, getting the practice and everything else. So I haven't got many vlogs going on at the moment. Obviously I will have once I'm out and about. But obviously that would also depend on the load, and that would be depending on whether I'm off grid or not, and the reception I get. But I'll try to make sure I'm getting something sorted for you. As I say, I'm obviously doing product links now, so everything I've, not everything, I'm going to try and do everything I've bought for Grace, bought for the cats, using the lorry, even using Destiny. I'm trying to put links, product links and affiliate links onto my website, wildcat.co.uk, that's wildkatt.co.uk, and also do product reviews on YouTube. As you can see, I've started doing that. So there'll be a link to the product in the YouTube, but if you miss, rather than go and find it or finding the actual video, in my description I've put the link to my website, and you can just go there and go onto the product links page and scroll down it and find it. And obviously that helps me regarding with Amazon and the things for the commissions and everything. They need to see that my website is being used for the products to go to. I know that obviously each link on the YouTube will be registered in my name, but I don't know if they actually want me to direct people to my website to get the links. But obviously that's where you'll find it all in one place, rather than sort of hunt for the videos. And so that's going to be handy. Obviously later on down the line I'll do a new website just for Wildcat on the Road. You know, but at the moment I've got everything on there, and I've sort of cut down a lot of stuff, put a lot of stuff back on. I still want to paint my drums and get them ex community and offer the free healing and things like that. So they're back on there, just saying, you know, in the day hopefully I can get away with just saying, you know, donate something back, you know, if you can help me on my journey. Just got to sort of hold on in there, see what happens. All my applications in the debt relief order, which is like bankruptcy and everything now. We're waiting for them to come back to approve it, and then it goes to the insolvency service, approve it, and then once that's all been approved, I then have to pay my fee, which is £90, which I've got to find that yet. Just give me some charities to contact regarding that, but that's cheaper than bankruptcy. Bankruptcy is like £700, so I wouldn't have found that. So once I've paid that, then obviously it goes off and waits it to go to court to be approved. So it's still a long waiting game. I had to put a valuation in for Grace, so we're waiting, hoping that that's good. They've come back with scrap. Grace is, any day I suppose it is, you know, she look good to anybody else. And that goes in my favour regarding the valuation on a DRO, because I mean, I don't own anything. She is my only vehicle, so better to try and keep her going, because I won't be able to get anything else. Anyway, I'm waffling. I diverse. My brain's not working today. It's too hot. And I'm going to get back to finding these park ups and start writing them down in notebooks. I've got them in the front of the cab just to put in the postcodes and the sat nav. Actually, it's quite good. So I've been given pin drops by Paul with the Google, with the latitude and longitude, and then if I put them in Google Maps and then do a direction thing to get there, it actually comes up with a postcode for the place and the name, and I can look at the roads and everything. So that's really good. So I thought, how on earth do I put in the latitude and longitude in my sat nav? But now, so I'm just going through them all and actually getting postcodes for the places that I want to have a look at. I've also logged into Park for Night, which I can't log in when I'm obviously on the phone or on the road, whatever. I find it really difficult to get into it. So again, I'm just going to try to look in the areas and write down some places where Grace might fit in and go from there. So anyway, that's enough waffle today. It's only 10 minutes of just waffle. Okay, thank you very much to my subscribers. Please like, please ring that bell to see what I've sort of got coming up next. And thank you very much for your support. Bye for now. Morning everybody, I'm still here. It is Wednesday morning. 7:15. I'm all locked and loaded. I've got Mischief, got everything packed away. Just waiting for Bentley to come for breakfast so I can catch him. Looks like it's going to be another hot day, and this is what I'm worried about. Obviously, I've got to get out of here and make my way at least halfway to Hull today, and pick up Cayman's ashes and that. But whenever I want Bentley, he's never to be seen, is he? I must know that I want to sort of catch him. Yeah, so last night I did this. Let me show you. So there is no perspex in here now. This is just open air. So yes, we get fresh air going through, but obviously if it rains, I'm a bit buggered. This wasn't broken. This is still the glass this side. I obviously need a glaze. You to put something in here, but I actually want it to open. So it's so hot in here. I've still got a bit of the perspex, but it broke when I was trying to move it because it had a crack open here and the rain was letting the rain in. But now it's broken in half. So I've taken it, I've pulled it out from behind there. The wire, the mesh is still on there, nice and okay. So I'm just going to find a bit of board or use that bit of perspex so it rains just to push in there until I can get that mended. But I'm windowless again. Like I say, it's secure because obviously the wire mesh is there and it should help the cats be a bit cooler when they're travelling as well, especially in this weather. I mean, if it rains, it's not going to do that much damage. It's just going to go in and on the back of the desk and down to the floor, and you know, there's no harm done there. It's like travelling in a zoo cage, isn't it? They used to travel with trolleys with wire cages in it. Obviously, get a bit cold once it's temperature drops, but you know, I've got nothing to put in it, or no board or anything to make a difference with that at the moment. So I'll have to have a little play with that later. Maybe I can get some cladding in there and just have one window for now. Anyway, that's irrelevant. I can't do much. I've got to travel now anyway. So yeah, just like I say, sitting here waiting for the boy to come. Hopefully he's hungry. If I sit in here, I'll try and catch him when he comes in by pushing the door on him. If I'm in the other room, he tends to run away. So you know, we'll see what happens. But I've marked out quite a few part for night places. Whether or not I can get in, or whether or not they're going to be suitable, I don't know. My wire cutters came yesterday. I haven't mended the solar panel yet. That should be something that I sit down and sort of focus on later. I just want to get out of here. Fed up of sitting here, you know, I've got to be somewhere else. You know, we just sort of live on the bloody road somewhere. I just got to get away from here. It's more difficult because obviously if I've got Mischief on the lid or it's this hot, I've got to sit outside with them, so I can't get anything done. I can't paint or do anything. And I want to sort of watch them all the time unless they come in for a sleep. But anyway, I will let you know how things go, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.